Hello boys and girls, Bruceington here, and welcome to our Blade of Galadriel DLC playthrough. Really excited, we get to play as the Elven Assassin Eltariel in our quest, the first piece of story DLC content for Shadow of War. So let's just jump straight into it. Just be doing some shorter videos for this one. They'll be around 15-20 minutes, just continuous one after the other. I believe it just kicks straight off after the end of the main game. So spoilers, obviously, if you haven't played it, go and play that first or watch my series on it first and then come back and enjoy this. So we know Eltariel's in it, Galadriel in it. I believe we see Talion as the trailer came out earlier today.
I failed you. I stood with Celebrimbor. I wore his ring. We failed to defeat the Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord and the Bright Lord are one. A flaming eye above Barad-dûr. But I sent you to Mordor for the Nazgul. And your work is unfinished. Look to Minas Morgul, and the Nazgul who dwells within it. You know the one of whom I speak.
He died. I took the new ring and left him to die.
He now wears the ring of Isildur. He belongs to the Dark Lord. It falls to you.
My lady, I cannot. Let me come home.
You will wear the new ring. You will finish what you started. Then you may return home.
It will be done.
Okay, here we go. So we got to see a little bit of Lady Galadriel there. It's good that it started straight off from the end of Shadow of War, which is good. So the story's just continuing, going straight on. I felt a little bit sorry for Eltariel, but she did kind of betray us, so mixed emotions. Right, Light of Galadriel. Some special attacks infuse enemies with light. Hold circle to use a cone of light. Infuse enemies with light in a wide area in front of you. Press circle to throw a light bolt at your nearest target, infusing them with light and knocking them back. Fully infused enemies become blinded. When an enemy is blinded, press circle to execute him.
My light
How does that work? And then we do circle to execute. So, this is full of light. Do we... Oh, Jesus, that's the execute. Okay. Hold triangle to gradually heal over time. This can be interrupted by enemy attacks.
You've been injured. My light will heal.
Alright, okay. So there's healing on the bottom left there over time, which is good. So it'd be interesting... I mean, it's interesting that we get to talk to Galadriel all the way through, I feel. Hopefully that she'll be chatting to us and we see a little bit more of her, which would be nice. But yeah, I feel a little bit sorry for Eltariel after what's happening to her. At least now we've grown our fingers back, though. The ring bestows you with fingers. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I can't believe we've also got to go and kill Talion. That's a little bit sad. So we have to blind these guys. Let's give it another go. Oh, so you have to, like, get proper on it. Okay. So, like, right into them. Okay, and then we can execute, execute. But you can do it from any distance as well, so it's like a little blast. Alright, that's useful to know. Boom. Gone. So it's been a little while since I've done a series. Been a lot going on for me at home and with work, and I've been waiting for a game, to be honest, something that's worthwhile and deserves it. And you know, I do really enjoy story DLC. I feel like story DLC has a lot to cover, and there's always, in theory, it should always be very good content. So yeah, I'm excited that finally Shadow of War's first DLC has come out. So, and to have the opportunity to play it so early, you know, on release date, and actually hopefully get the video out in time as well, would be really good. Do we have to blind all these guys, or is it just I think it's just an extra objective. I don't feel like it matters too much. Let's find out. I mean, if there's a couple of boys here, we'll have to do it anyway, won't we?
You will find him in the Great Hall. This feels very familiar.
When your might is full, press square and X to activate Elven Light. This will create a blast of light around you that blinds and infuses them with light. Oh my god. And then can we just circle them all? Bam, 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 bam. See you later, boys. It's good because we're feeling like Eltariel has her own identity and her own character, which is nice. I feel, do we treat them as the same as the arrows? We can pick the light up. No real difference. Attack! Defeat the Great Hall Guards. Boom! Oh, it doesn't always get them. Okay. Oh man, that's sick. So it's treated like Celebrimbor's ghost. Where he also fights and counteracts with you as well. Boom. Got to get as many of those in, I think, as possible. Boom! It'll be interesting. Hopefully we can fully upgrade and have a bit of customization as well, which would be good. There we go. Reach Talion. The boyo himself. And is Talion completely absorbed yet by the ring?
He is changed. He belongs to the Dark Lord. Your time has come, Nazgul.
You will not kill me again.
hopefully we bring him back to the light a little bit. I think that'd be good.
You wear Isildur's ring.
And you wear Celebrimbor's.
Oh, he's still like fully adept on who he is, isn't he? Cool, mate. Oh, look at these little flips that we do. Alright, we need to watch that.
I was sent here to kill you.
That will not happen.
Flip, flip, flip. Get him with the light. Get him. Imagine if he was like wearing all your gear and all your armor from last time. I thought that'd be pretty cool.
You should have died.
Celebrimbor deceived you, as he deceived me.
I need to start getting out those jumps a bit faster. Oh, it's still him. He's still talking about Celebrimbor. I feel like the relationship between Eltariel and Talion should be something that hopefully will blossom as the DLC goes on. It'd be good to work with him, I think. No, get out of it. Wait for him to do it. There we go. Should get some health up. Hit him with some light. Jump. 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 Ho ho!
You serve Sauron.
I serve Middle Earth.
I was treating her like one of the orc bosses. Oh, brilliant. It's already stacking up to be good, guys. Get him with the light. Oh, mate. That was a big hit. Oh, I didn't pay attention there. Okay. Oh! So is Galadriel playing us? Does she just have a hatred for the Nazgul, or is Talion still a good guy? Hopefully Eltariel will, oh, that was bad by me. Hopefully Eltariel will play on some of these different ideas a little bit. That people can be blinded by what they think good and evil is. Hopefully that might be one of the themes of the DLC.
I may wear Isildur's ring, but I am not yet a Nazgul. Shelob saw the future that has come to pass. She saw the great eye above Barad-dûr. And she also saw the need for a counterbalance.
Are you that counterbalance?
No. We are.
I was sent here to kill you.
You once told me that in the war against darkness, stalemate is victory. Do you still believe that?
I believe Mordor and the Nazgul must be contained. But how long can you fight this war before you fall and join them?
I don't know. So perhaps you should stay close. Come. Look. After the Witch King's fall, an attack commenced against multiple fortresses.
And by who?
That is what we need to find out.
As one power falls, another one rises.
That is the way of Mordor.
Oh, so we are going to work with Talion. That's pretty good. We're working with him before he finally succumbs to being a Nazgul. Before, for those who don't know, there is a secret ending out there as well, which is pretty exciting stuff. So, Italian's counterbalance keeps flaming my bay just to see the. Alright, okay. So, yeah, check out that secret ending if you haven't seen it yet. I don't think I will ever be able to show it on this channel, just because of the amount of grinding you have to do. But yeah, you know, we get to work with Italian. We're going to fight a new threat. Hopefully, we'll keep fighting the Nazgul together, which would be really good. Playing the idea of who is good and who is evil.
This fort would not withstand an attack of ghouls.
It's not the ghouls that concern me.
My lordship,
Attacks have commenced against the other forts. We must prepare.
this is unfortunate. If attacked now, we will fall.
What has happened?
Osram's departed a week ago to avenge his blood brother. Took his drakes with him. We have not heard from him since. Yesterday, Thrak was poisoned. He confronted Ahisu, who denied responsibility. Thrak, perhaps deranged by poison, stabbed Ahisu, who then bled to death.
It's a wonder you've been able to hold the fort as long as you have.
We won't hold it at all without reinforcements.
I may know a few orcs who could provide the defenses we need. They are unique.
Very well. I must attend to the fortress in Saragost.
Saragost,
Whereas you now wear the ring.
I will not dominate these orcs. But I will bring them back, one way or another.
It all falls now down to us, Eltariel girl.
This should be interesting.
Enemies and allies. A state of perpetual war. Have time to defend his fortresses and reconquer those that fought. You need to recruit allies in your battle against the Lord of Mordor. Some orcs will join your cause if you aid them in theirs. You only get one chance to recruit each of these orcs. Ah, interesting. Throughout Mordor, roving warbands are launching invasions of their own, vying for territory and seeking the spoils of conquest. Defeat the leaders for these warbands to gain powerful pieces of gear and use these mighty weapons to turn the tide.
With every hour you wait, he falls further into darkness.
You sent me to kill Nazgul. I will do what is needed when the time comes.
That's good. Eltariel's putting her own thoughts and time into Italian instead of just straight up stabbing him in the face. We get our own little skill tree, which is good as well. Legacy skills. Alright. Pretty sick. Right, so we've got our ranged. This is our healing. Elven light. What's the next one? When you might as well press X to confuse them with light, cause grunts to explode and blinds others. Oh, that's pretty sick. And what's the next one here? To fire an elf shot from your bow. Okay. Let's get the old blaze. Let's blow the guys to pieces. This guy's our new favourite friend as well. He had a cool little accent. Well, thank you for watching the very first instalment of the Blade of Galadriel. It's good that we now get to play the game in a different perspective, from a different character's point of view, with Galadriel dropping her inputs. Talion, our boyo, is still around. I think it's going to be good. Straightforward, we only get one shot at saving the orcs as well, so we can't just keep going over and over again. So I'm just going to jump straight into the next part, but thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in our next Eltariel adventure.